Today, we are diving into Class 10 English Unit 3, Reading I. Health and Wellness. Topic: A letter from a patient. We are going to solve all the exercises together, step by step. So, let's begin. A. Match the words with their meanings. A. Nightmare 3. A very unpleasant or frightening experience. Pediatric 4. Relating to the medical care of children. Intravenous V. Into or connected to a vein. Priority 2. A thing that is regarded as more important. Medications I. Treatment. Confidant, someone to whom secrets or private matters are confided, often a close friend or advisor. G. Deprivation 8. The lack of something considered to be a necessity. H. Vulnerable 6. In need of special care, support, or protection. 1. Dreadful 7. Very bad or unpleasant. B. Write true for true and false for false statements. A. The sender of the letter was happy with the service of the health workers. False. B. The staff of different departments in the hospital had harmonious relationships with each other. False. C. The hospital staff were concerned with the requirements of the sick child. False. D. The staff of the hospital shared their personal feelings with the writer. False. E. The chart was unclear about the patient's gender. True. F. The author took the mistakes of the health workers normally. False. G. The writer seems to be more sincere in her duty than the hospital staff. True. C. Answer the following questions. A. What was the nightmare for the author? The nightmare for the author was experiencing their 9-week-old baby developing an extremely high fever and being admitted to the hospital. B. What do you think the main purpose of this letter is? The main purpose of this letter is to address the author's unsatisfactory experience during their hospital stay and to bring attention to the need for better communication and patient-centered care among healthcare workers. C. According to the author, what was the main weakness of the hospital staff? According to the author, the main weakness of the hospital staff was their lack of empathy towards patients and their families. D. Did the nurses really say, "Your daughter is not a priority"? Why did the author think so? No, the nurses did not explicitly say, "Your daughter is not a priority." The author interpreted their frequent statement of, "I am so busy today," as an implication that their daughter's care might not be receiving the attention it deserved, leading to the feeling that she was not a priority. E. What do the patients and their families expect from the health workers? Patients and their families expect health workers to prioritize their care, listen to their concerns, and communicate in a respectful and compassionate manner. F. List the questions that the author was asked frequently in the hospital. The questions that the author was frequently asked in the hospital were, was she premature, and was your delivery normal? G. Why did the health workers make gender error about the author's daughter? The health workers made a gender error about the author's daughter because her daughter spent her time in the hospital wearing only a diaper. H. According to the author, how do people perceive the career of health workers? According to the author, people generally perceive the career of health workers as not being glamorous, but they trust health care workers to take care of their loved ones in vulnerable states. D. If you become a health worker in the future, what would be your priority? How would you treat your patients and their families? Discuss with your friends. As a health worker, my top priority would always be the well-being and comfort of my patients and their families. I would treat them with the utmost respect, empathy, and compassion, understanding that they are going through challenging and vulnerable times. My approach would revolve around patient-centered care, making sure to actively listen to their concerns and involve them in decision-making about their treatment whenever possible. I would strive to communicate clearly and honestly, keeping them informed about their condition, treatment options, and progress in a way that is easy to understand. I would encourage them to ask questions and address any doubts they might have, fostering an open and trusting relationship. Moreover, I would always apologize sincerely if any mistakes occur and take immediate steps to rectify them. In essence, my goal as a health worker would be to provide not just medical expertise but also a sense of comfort, trust, and understanding to my patients and their families, helping them navigate through difficult times with as much ease as possible. Grammar: I change the following sentences into indirect speech. The beginning of each sentence is given. A. Please, help me fix this machine. She requested I help her fix the machine. B. Please, don't switch on the fan. The electrician requested me not to switch on the fan. C. Help me with my homework, please. My friend requested me to help his homework. D. Lend me some money, please. She requested to lend her some money. E. Do your homework. The teacher told me to do my homework. F. Don't smoke. The doctor advised him not to smoke. G. Don't make a mess. My mother told me not to make a mess. Writing I. The letter in Reading I talks about different weaknesses of the healthcare workers in a hospital. Imagine you are one of the staff of the hospital. Now, write an email to the patient's mother apologizing for your behavior. Assure her that there will be improvement in the services your hospital provides. Subject: sincere apologies and our commitment to improve. Dear Ramika, I hope this message finds you and your baby well. I am writing to express my deepest apologies for the unsatisfactory experience during your recent stay at our hospital. Your concerns have not gone unheard, and we are taking immediate action to rectify the issues. I am truly sorry for any distress caused by our behavior. It is not reflective of the care and compassion we aim to provide to every patient and their family. Your well-being and your baby's health are of the utmost importance to us. We are actively addressing the problems you highlighted. Our staff is undergoing additional training to enhance communication, teamwork, and patient-centered care. We want to ensure that your next visit, if needed, will be met with a vastly improved experience. Wishing your baby a speedy recovery and looking forward to providing you with a better experience in the future. Sincerely, Zizab Hospital. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the lesson and want more videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.